Hello everyone, this is Shadow Mario 41 and welcome back to Let's Play Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. It's time for yet another password tournament, and this one was actually used for a competition, or not really a competition, but a giveaway at Hollywood Video, because it's the Hollywood Video Tour. I at least know that one. I don't even know, actually the Hollywood Video near my house closed. I don't even know if that's still a chain anymore. But hey, they got their name into this game. I'm sure it is. I'm sure there's got to be one of them around somewhere. But anyway. Let's put in the password. Oh, it's all letters this time around. And there we go. I wonder if there's any like significance to those passwords, like if it actually stands for something or it's just random assortment of letters. I don't know. Anyway, this is Cheep Cheep Falls. It looked like from that brief little thing. So again, Star Shadow Mario, cause he's the man. And you know what? Oh, since it was requested, I'm actually glad I remembered. Since it was requested, and since I should show it off because, you know, I want to be good, we're going to go lefty Star Shadow Mario. You change from left to right by pressing the L button. And this can really change a lot of the character's stats, too, because, you know, you see what, like, Wario, you might not like that curve to the left like that, but you might like the curve to the right. So, I don't know, especially in certain courses, you know, it's very course-specific, too. So we're going to go Star, Lefty, Shadow Mario. Here we go. Who knew? You could just... Characters could just change their golfing style so dramatically. But yeah, let's do it. This is Lefty Shadow Mario. So this is really weird. I'm not used to this. I mean, it doesn't really impact the game at all, but it just looks bizarre. I don't know. I'm not a left-hander myself. It's almost like you got to readjust to the whole meter because it's just really weird looking. Just the character moving to a different spot changes it dramatically, and you wouldn't think so, but when you're used to the character being over there, it's like, okay, why is he over there? It's cool, though. That backspin's not going to do me any good. It's going to send me back. But that's not bad. The Cheep Cheep Fall... See, look, again. I was, like, expecting him to be this way, but instead he's... I don't know. He's that way, and it's just kind of weird. Anyway, it looks like we're on normal greens this time around. So at least we don't have to deal with that tournament BS. So, yeah, here we go. Nice birdie. We should actually do really well here. I see no reason why we shouldn't, unless I decide to suck as lefty Shadow Mario. I don't know. Pretty good right-handed. Let's see how we are left-handed. It's so weird. I can't adjust to it. It's so bizarre. Okay. Also, I find for the easier courses, like Cheep Cheep Falls and Lakitu Valley, power characters do really well. Like, look at this. I just hit a ball. Look at that. On the green. Almost in. That would have been awesome if that went in one stroke. And we're going to grab a nice eagle, a very easy eagle. Look at that eagle. Yeah, get in there. Not really very dramatic, but not like, oh, there's some glitch in there. Not like Peach's Castle Ground. Look, even his celebration is reversed. It's so weird. It's not like the Peach's Castle Ground eagle, which was like kick-ass awesome. But, hey, it's an eagle. I'll take it. Yeah, everything's just mirrored. It's strange. It's like if you play mirror mode in Mario Kart for the first time, you're all like, wow, I don't know where to go. Because that's what happens. It's like, you turn right and then you just hit a wall and it's like, ah, crap, I gotta turn left this time. It's weird. I'm all backwards. Put a super backspin. I think that went a little far, yeah. It did. We'll settle for par here. That makes up for, I guess, the eagle that we got. We can afford to get one par anyway if we're going for a score of 18 under par. I don't know about that, but dreamers can dream. So let's see what happens. This is a par 5, so hey, another eagle opportunity. Yeah, I find power characters just make mincemeat out of these courses, especially if you're good with them. I mean, if you're terrible with them, they probably suck, but you can just bypass so much in a single drive. Like, look at that. That's 311-yard drive. We can already get on the green in 2, no problem at all. And, yeah. Oh, God. Wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Some difficulty. Oh, boy. Okay, so we might have to settle with birdie here because of that. Where am I shooting? That's a stupid lefty. Stupid lefty. Making me screw up. Just for eagle. Not impossible. Going towards the hole. Now, it kind of abruptly stopped. Did you see that? This was like, oh, I could go in the hole. You know what? No, I'm gonna stop. Don't wanna be too hasty there. Anyway, birdie putt. I like the normal greens again. It's very, very refreshing, and that almost missed. That really accelerated a lot faster than I thought it would. At least it looked like it. Let's get a better angle. That's the angle I want. At least it looked like it did. I don't know. That should have been a fairly simple putt, and instead it kind of rattled around the edges there. But hey, what's done is done. It's still a birdie. 4 under after 4. Can't ask for a much better score than that. Alright, let's see what we can do. See, again, power character. Just go over all that. You don't need to deal with all that shit. Just go over it. Look at that. Wonderful. That's the thing I love about power characters. Why deal with all that crap when you can go over it? It's like a lot of, I think of a lot of shooting games, or like, not shooting games, but space shooters, or side-scrolling arcade shooters, like Gradius and R-Type and games like that. Like, why fight all the enemies sometimes? You can just go over them. I don't know. It's weird, but hey, it works. It might be a little cheap. It might not be as flashy and showy. Actually, it probably is more flashy and showy. For golfing anyway, not for those type of games. But gets the job done. See, look at how close we can get to the hole in just one stroke. I don't think... This is the first time I've used the power character on Cheap Falls. I think I did one on Lakitu Valley. Yeah, I used Bowser Jr. on Star Lakitu Valley Cup there. Whatever it was. This is the first time I'm really showing how power characters dominate these easier courses. Except when they backspin away from the hole, then that usually doesn't go so well. But we'll see what happens with this birdie putt. Adjust for the rain. That should be enough of an adjustment anyway. Oh no, it's not. Just short. Also, you notice how the camera like spun around like crazy because I was lefty on that situation? That was weird. I get to see the lefty animations. It's just the same, but they're all swapped. Nice par. Indeed. So now we need another eagle. If we're hoping for 18 under par, I don't know. That seems kind of a ridiculous goal. Possible, definitely possible, but a little ridiculous. But hey, I set very high expectations for myself. So let's see what happens. All right, this should be no trouble at all. Should be no trouble at all. And then of course it is. Because the game just hates me and feels like punishing me and getting pars. You're ruining my dream of 18 under par game. What the shit? Oh well. Here's a par 4. This one should be an easy birdie. Like, look at how close I can get. Do you see how close I can get? In just one stroke. Especially if that was dead on accurate. Dead on balls accurate. I could almost have gotten on the green in one stroke. Look at this. This is not a bad chip-in opportunity for an eagle. Definitely possible. Let's see what happens. Oh yes, look at that. Sets up for a nice approach. It sets up for an excellent birdie putt. Hopefully that won't overshoot the hole. No, it dropped right in. Okay, thank you. Thank you, game. I forgot that we're not on the tournament greens. See, now I'm used to the tournament greens. So, I don't know. It's just going back and forth between the two scales really messes me up. I hate the tournament greens a lot. Oh, crap. I'm burning through all my power shots, though. That is one thing I don't particularly want to do. And I would really like to not be in the heavy rough, at least topspin to the rough. Thank you. Alright, 3 iron. There really wasn't much of a difference between that and the drivers, but definitely got to be safe. Any shot where the red meter is like so close to that impact zone, that is not an ideal shot to make. Sometimes you have to. In very rare situations, you absolutely have to make those shots, but most of the time, if you can avoid them, definitely avoid them. That was a nice approach. Birdie putt. With a super topspin, that could have made some noise, but hey, I'll take a birdie. Can't really complain. Look at that, 7 under after 9. Not bad at all. All right, this is another one where the lefty screws you because you hit that stupid tree. So I guess I'm gonna have to do something like this.
Nice shot.
Looks pretty good to me. Oh yes, middle of the fairway. So see, after playing Shifting Sands Peach's Castle Grounds. Holes like this don't even pose much of a challenge anymore. I mean, they're still really fun to do because it's actually more like golf and not less, more golf and less Mario. But it's fun. I think that might be a little hard. Yeah, adjusted a little too much for the rain. That might be also a little too much. Yeah. Oh God. Oh boy. Let's adjust properly for the rain. Oh jeez. Why did I go so hard? I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I really was not paying attention.